Generally, when someone says tart, our mind immediately goes to desserts. Well, it's time we change that because you'll be amazed by the different kinds of savory tarts that can be prepared that are equally delicious. A tart is a baked dish with the filling over a pastry crust, and the top is left open, as in there will not be a pastry crust covering the filling. The pastry is usually a short crust pastry with flour, fat, and a liquid. The pastry tends to be firm, and yet it must be buttery and crumbly when you sink your fork in. Crab tart. I know taking the meat out of crab can be a daunting task, but trust me, it's well worth the effort. Now, I personally prefer fresh crab meat when it's available, but it is quite okay to buy a store-bought one as well. Mastering the crust can be a tricky one if you don't follow all the crucial steps, so there are a few things you have to keep in mind before you set forth. Cube the butter and keep it refrigerated until you're ready to work the cold butter cubes into the flour. Break the butter into the flour until it forms a crumbly texture and resembles oatmeal. The dough must be worked on quickly, especially if the room temperature is warm. You could take the easier route here and use a food processor for this step. The dough may seem a bit dry, but don't be tempted to add more water. Just form a ball and then wrap it up in cling film. Loosely wrap the plastic around and press it down and shape it to form a flat disc, so it's easier to roll it out. Now place the wrapped dough in the refrigerator and chill it well for half an hour before rolling it out. If it becomes too hard, let the dough rest outside and warm up until it's pliable. And if the dough is too soft, it just needs to chill a bit more. Now that you have the dough in place, let's get started on the filling.